Let's take a look at Mathspace. As always, I've launched the Google Chrome EqautIO extension so I can see that my menu is open down below. To access Mathspace, I can do it one of two ways. The first is right here on the toolbar. I click Insert Mathspace and a new tab will open, and you can see that it will open with a grid pattern where I can add different things in. The other way to access Mathspace is by going directly to EqautIO.texthelp.com, and here I can create math spaces that I can make assignments and have students submit. The other difference between going directly to Mathspace and accessing it within a Google Doc is that you can have multiple panels. So you'll notice on the left-hand side I can add different panels in. If I were doing an assignment and I wanted students to look at multiple things, I would be able to do that. As opposed to the one that I accessed through the Google document, you'll notice there is no side panel. Once you're in a Mathspace, you'll notice that there are some additional tools that can be utilized. We have shapes and smart shapes, which might be more of a math usage, but the science usage are these STEM tools over here on the far right. So within STEM tools, the first one we want to look at is the periodic table. So the periodic table can be inserted, you can change the size, you can move it where you would like, and you'll notice if you float over an element, it tells you the name of it. You can also see its symbol and number. If you click on an element, you'll get the picture, more information, and then a written description. And if you wanted to read even more, you could click on this link to go to Wikipedia. You can also add the element to the equation editor if you're writing some sort of an equation. Next STEM tool that we want to look at is the scientific calculator. Now this calculator is powered by Desmos, similar to going to Desmos.com and using the calculator that they provide there. This is just built into Mathspace, so anything that students can do in Desmos, they can do on this calculator and then insert it into the Mathspace. The last thing we want to look at is the molecular viewer. Within the molecular viewer, we can search for different things and insert them in. If we want to zoom in to look more closely at the structure, we can use our mouse to turn it and look at it in different ways. We can move it left and right, up and down, and if we don't want to look at it as a ball and stick, there's other options that we can view it as. So 3 kind of cool STEM tools built into the Mathspace within EqautIO.